Shri Nirmalama Sahastrara Swamini Ma. Jaga Janani, O Jagamata. Jaga Janani, O Jagamata. Nirmala Rupadara. Nirmala Rupadara. Nirmala Rupadara. Nirmala Rupadara. Bhagavatsala Devi. Bhagavatsala Devi. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahastrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Mataji. Om Jai Shri Mataji. Sahastrara Swamini Ma. Jai Shri Nirmalama Jvala Jaganamba. Jvala Jaganamba. Jai Shri Nirmalama Sahastrara Swamini Ma. 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 Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let us all settle down. We are all sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph with a candle in front of the photograph. And let us begin with putting both of our hands nicely spread out towards the photograph of Shri Mataji. And without any efforts, let us see, as we are looking at Shri Mataji's photograph, we can feel vibrations on our fingertips, on our palms, spontaneously. And for some time now, we are going to keep all our thoughts away. And let us give this time for our own self to feel our own spirit, to feel our own Kundalini. And today, especially as we are celebrating Sahastrara Day all over the world, let us join this world collective in our Sahastrara to feel that joy. On this day in 1970, Srimataji opened the Sahasrara of the universe. Out of tremendous love and emergency that grew in her to protect all innocent people that were being tortured, that were being attacked by false gurus and false practices in the name of religion and spirituality. And the only way to protect all of them was to awaken their Kundalini so that they can progress in themselves. They don't have to bow down to anybody, they don't have to pay to anybody, they don't have to fall at anybody's mesmerizing tactics, and they can protect themselves. And that is why Srimataji started Sahaja Yoga on 5th of May 1970. After meditating for the whole night of May 4th at the beach of a city called Nargol in India. There's a very beautiful description of what happened at that time. We may watch those videos in upcoming days. But let us bring our attention to this fact that we had been looking for this awakening for so many lives before this one. And through Sahaja Yoga, Srimataji brought this method of awakening our Kundalini to common people like us. And we were able to get this new awareness of vibrations that are all around us. So let us today from our heart thank Shri Mataji for giving us our self-realization and opening the Sahastrara. Shri Mataji, thank you for giving us our self-realization. Please let us grow in our self-realization. Please give us all the knowledge of our Kundalini, of our spirit, of all our chakras and channels. Let us slowly close our eyes. If you are feeling heavy or sleepy, we can keep another candle in front of our left hand. If not, we can close our eyes. Let us see if we can feel an inward flow of vibrations on our fingertips, coming inside towards our palms, from there towards our wrists, on both of our hands. Let us now keep our right hand on our heart. We'll bend down our head a bit. And let us try to see if we can take our attention inside of our heart, on our heartbeat, which is our spirit, our true self. And we'll say here, Shrimataji, I am the pure spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not this mind that gives me illusions, confusions. I'm not this ego, conditionings. I'm not these emotions. I'm not these fears. But I am the pure spirit. Shrimataji, please open our hearts completely. And please remove everything that is blocking our heart. Let us now keep our right hand on our forehead. We'll bend down our head a bit. Rest our forehead in our right hand and press from both the sides. And we can say here, Shrimatiji, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Shrimatiji, please awaken the power to forgive within me so that I don't get stuck in the past. Shrimatiji, please remove all obstacles in our Agya Chakra. And please allow our Mother Kundalini to rise. Let's keep our right hand on our Sahastrara now. We'll bend down our head, stretch out our fingers towards the sky. Press our hand and move the scalp clockwise. And let us now take our attention where we have kept our hand. And let us say here, Shrimatiji, verily, only you are the giver of self-realization. Shrimatiji, please establish our self-realization. Please awaken and strengthen our Mother Kundalini. Shrimatiji, please open our Sahastrara completely. Let us now slowly bring our right hand a couple of inches above our Sahastrara. And let us see here without any strain on our forehead. Let us just observe what we feel. Do we feel a cool breeze or any warmth coming towards our right hand? Or just spreading on our Sahastrara? We can take our right hand back. Let's check with our left hand. A couple of inches above Sahastrara, a couple of inches above our head. Some of us may feel it on our hand. Some of us may just feel it on top of our head. That's totally okay. Let's keep our attention there. We can take our hand back on our lap, both hands on our lap, our complete attention above Sahastrara. In complete silence, if we are getting any thoughts, let us say Neti Neti, means not this, not this, or not now, I forgive. Srimatiji, please give us our complete yoga. Let us see if we can be in Sahasrara without any thinking, without any efforts. Let us all sit straight as much as we can without straining our back. Srimatiji, please let us all feel the movement of our Mother Kundalini. with all our intense desire. We are praying to Shrimataji to bring our Kundalini beyond Sahastrara in the morning time so that we can be there throughout the day. Shrimataji, please take us beyond these thoughts, beyond this mind. I will continue to keep our attention above Sahasrara. Let us keep our left hand on our liver, on the right side of our upper abdomen. Shrimataji, please remove all excessive heat from our liver. Shrimataji, please cool down our liver so that we can feel your cool vibrations. Shrimataji, please purify and enlighten our attention. Please let our attention be on our spirit. Let us see if we can feel more threads of our Kundalini coming up, more movement of vibrations in our Sahasrara on our right hand. As soon as the liver starts getting cooled down, we start feeling more vibrations. Srimataji, we surrender all our worries at your divine lotus feet. Please remove all distractions that disturb our attention. Srimataji, please let our attention be in our Sahasrara. We can take our left hand back on our lap. Our complete attention above Sahasrara. Let us now, with our right hand, let us try to press all the chakras in our Sahasrara around the center of our head. Meaning, if we have made a partition of our hair in the center, we can start pressing starting from with our Agya chakra towards the back side of our head. Slowly, and see if any pita is hurting, we can press it more. Srimataji, please awaken all our chakras in our Sahasrara. Please bless us all with a strong collective consciousness. Srimataji, please awaken all our chakras in the Virat. As we know, these are all the chakras that are the pithas of all the chakras in our body. So if you press them here, all those chakras in the body will be all right. Shumatiji, please awaken and strengthen all our chakras in the ground, in our Sahastrara. Let us now once again keep our right hand on our Sahastrara, on our Brahmarandra. We can press it hard and let us recite Om 3 times. We'll take a deep breath and recite Om, keeping our attention on the sound, on the vibration of the sound of Om in our Sahastrara. Om. 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 Once again, we can raise our right hand. We just observe what we feel. We keep our attention there and take our hand back. Let us now continue to keep our attention above Sahastrara, and in this state, we'll watch the talk of Shrimati.
We have to understand what happens when the Sahastrara opens. When the Kundalini passes through the 5 centers, it enters into the area which we call as limbic area. This area is all surrounded by 1,000 nerves. And when these nerves get enlightened, they look like flames of Vibgyor colors, 7 colors, and very mildly, beautifully shining, emitting peace. But when the Kundalini starts emitting its vibration on the sides, all these nerves get enlightened gradually and start moving on all directions, opening the Sahastrara. And then the Kundalini, what's this noise about? Emerges out through the fontanelle bone area, which we call as Brahma Randra. Randra means the whole, and the Brahma is the all-pervading power of God's love. So it enters into the subtle energy which is all-pervading, which we do not feel normally. But then the Chaitanya, the vibrations which are the part and parcel of this energy, all-pervading power, the Parama Chaitanya, they start entering into our brain and showering their blessings in the limbic area they assemble. Now the limbic area is connected to all the area of the brain and also to the nerves. So it starts flowing onto the nerves, giving you the new awareness of collective consciousness called as Samuhik Chetana. So you get a new Chetana, a new awareness, which is showered upon your limbic area. The working of these Chaitanya waves is very interesting. They are normally formed like small commas, but then they go into different forms. They make themselves into swastikas as the four-limbed symbol of innocence, or they become the Omkara, as you know how Om is written, which is the symbol of our doing, our awareness. So when they form the swastika, they try to nourish the left side, and when they form the Omkara, they nourish the right side. Left and right sympathetic nervous system, they nourish. But Sahastrara is to be kept open is rather difficult for people, because it's a vicious circle. First, these vibrations should enter into your brain through the Brahmarandra when it is opened out, and they should nourish your nerves, by which your left and right side open out, and so more Chaitanya can flow down all these centers. But if your Sahastrara is not properly opened, this process doesn't take place. As a result of that, the chakras don't open, the Kundalini only as very few strands is kept in the spinal cord, and the new strands cannot rise because your chakras are not open. So in Sahaja Yoga, it is very important to keep your Sahastrara open. You start seeing the blessings and you start seeing how you become so progressively better materially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Still, on a mental level, most of the people recognize. But unless and until it is recognized in the heart, it's no recognition. Already the heart is surrounded by 7 auras of the 7 chakras. And the spirit, the Atma, resides in the heart. As it is on top of your head here, resides the God Almighty Sadashiva. So when Kundalini touches that point, your spirit gets awakened and the light of the spirit starts spreading. And it starts acting on your central nervous system because automatically the vibrations, the Chaitanya flow into your brain, who enlighten your nerves. But still, the recognition on the heart is not there. Even without that, you start feeling the cool breeze, you can raise the Kundalini of others, you can cure people, you can do many things. But still, it is not yet felt in the heart so much. That's why we have music, art. All these things start opening your heart. But still it is not recognition, because recognition is a mental activity of the heart. How can heart have a mental activity? This is another problem you all can face, and I know that. That recognition, if it is a mental activity of the heart, how do we do it? Say, if you are a Christian, born in a Christian family, as soon as I see the photograph of Christ, immediately you feel it's Christ, it's something, yeah. Or if you are a Hindu, if you see the photograph of Sri Rama, immediately you know it's Sri Ram. You see, that's a kind of a thing, recognition in the heart. But the recognition of somebody living with you is very, very difficult.
Let us once again keep our right hand on Sahastrara. Stretch out our fingers, press hard and move the scalp clockwise. We can say here, Shamataji, please let us all recognize the divinity within us so that we can recognize you more and more in our hearts. Shrimataji, verily you are Sri Sahastrara Swamini. Verily you are Sri Adi Shakti. Please come into our Sahastrara. Shrimataji, please open our Sahastrara completely. Let's take our hand back and complete attention in Sahastrara. Keeping our attention in Sahastrara, let us now recite the 3 great mantras of the Sahastrara. We can slowly open our eyes, look at Shrimataji again. As we are absorbing these vibrations in our hands, and let us thank Shrimataji for whatever we feel in our hearts. That whatever new Shrimataji has given to us that we did not have before. whatever transformation that we have seen in ourselves, and all the protection that Shrimati has given to us. Thank you, Shrimati, again and again. Shrimati, please sustain our yoga and please keep us all in Sahastrara. Shrimati, please let us be in this joy of our spirit throughout the day. Jai Shrimati. Let us very slowly raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan.